Riley, after hours of a fiery debate, lawmakers voting to keep transgender women from competing in women's sports.
Your Abby Kasoris explains the bill they just voted on is one of the strictest in the country.
It's one of the most polarizing issues we've seen so far this session. The bill with different intentions depending on who you're talking to. Republicans argue they need to protect girls on the sports field, while Democrats argue it's erasing transgender Georgians from public life.
This is what you're so afraid of. This is the big, scary trans athlete that is going into these locker rooms and sports and dominating and coming for the world. But really, in reality, we're just normal people.
Bella Batista will be the first transgender woman to compete for Miss Georgia. While she is preparing for her dream role, she watched as members of the House voted to ban transgender girls from competing in women's sports.
Being a cheerleader makes me happy. Being able to serve as a captain and be there for my girls makes me happy.
House Bill 267 also mandates transgender girls use separate bathrooms, locker rooms, and showers. It's named the Riley Gaines Act for the University of Kentucky swimmer who competed for an NCAA championship on Georgia Tech's campus and lost to a transgender swimmer. Republicans argue biological males have physiological advantages.
My daughter deserves a safe space. She deserves it.
HB 267 is about common sense and protecting student rights.
Democrats coming to the well to speak against the bill, not to sway opinions of lawmakers in the room, but to show solidarity for the LGBTQ+ community.
I want you to know that they're not weird. This bill is weird.
And just like in merchandising, sex sells, in politics, hate sells.
All in favor of the passage of the bill will vote yes. All those opposed will vote no. And Mr. Clerk, will you unlock the machine?
The House voting to advance the bill. Not a surprise for Georgia Equality Director Jeff Graham. He says if it does become law, expect more lawsuits.
The state of Georgia has never won a lawsuit. They have always had to defend themselves, and they have never won. It has cost the taxpayers over $4.1 million to defend the indefensible.
The bill now heads to the Senate for a vote where it is likely to pass. In Atlanta, I'm Abby Kasoris.